Manny came up in the booth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean that was you know, we've had a couple of those. I mean, we won in '89 against Pequannock too.
Yeah.
We were down 30-6 at halftime, and
Power pass flanker.
Yeah, and
5 times the second half
yeah,
touchdown.
with the Bunsons. Yeah, Bunsen and Eisenhart. We thought that was the greatest ever. But the New Providence comeback in '04 is, I don't know.
It was funny
that could
because
never be matched.
What was the score at halftime? It was
I think it's 30-6 or 30-7.
And then I'm standing next to Manny and Jimmy's brother, and we're talking about it, and Manny goes, I think they have this, I think they got that. Then next thing you know, somebody said, you want to go up in the booth? And I said, if Manny wants to go up in the booth, why not? We went up in the booth, and to be honest with you, he did a lot of it because his brain never stops working, but he said, they got this, they've got that, and all of a sudden, they're running the place, and they're ahead. You know, in a very, really, it was quick.
It was quick.
Like big play.
It was Jared Greenberg quick, because that's really what it was.
And then,
I mean, Jared, Jared arguably, you know, he's great Butler High School football player, Jared Greenberg. A lot of people don't realize how good he was. You know, very explosive kid. I think he has a single season rushing record now, which is a feat in itself because he broke Tommy's single season record rushing. But, you know, he was an explosive kid, and that was his game, you know. That was his game.
And then you know, that was another Frank Batone.
Yeah. I remember.
Unfortunately, Frank's a good friend, but those are two situations where.
One of my favorite Jared Greenberg stories is we're playing, when Coach Jones was the AD, he got our two, back then you played 2 independent games, so I got New Providence, and at the time Brewery High School, which was they were very good, 2 really good Group 1 football teams, and we go and play Brewery in a game down there on a Friday night, and Jared had a strained hamstring, and he didn't practice all week long, and we were using Dale Arena at running back, and Dale was a good running back, but he wasn't explosive like Jared was. And I'll never forget at halftime, it was a close game, and I asked Jared, I said, can you run trap one time for me, just one time, because it's there, they can't stop it. But if we hit it, you'll be gone. He said, Coach, I think I can run one time. I think I got one in me. And first play of the second half, he went 60 yards for a touchdown. And then when he got to the goal line, the strained hamstring was still strained, but it was the one. That's how explosive he was, though. And we ended up winning the football game because of that. But that's the kind of back that he was. He was a good football player, and you know, in the same. I'd say in the same breath of anybody you can imagine, it was a good running back at Butler High School. Jared was an explosive kid, for sure. But to come back against New Providence is, you know, one of the greatest games I'm sure that's ever been in the history of the school, for sure. You know, we've had a few of them, but that has to be the number one, I would imagine, because you can never duplicate that.
No,